Hello YouTubers, it's windy out here today, but we're out here to tighten this one little turnbuckle. This is the right rudder cable, and I'll give us a little bit more right rudder. If you watched my previous video, you'll notice there was some slack in the little cable that goes between the rudder cables up front. So we're going to undo this, give it like maybe one turn twist, and safety wire it back. Hopefully the camera is moving the same as the airplane because it's taped onto the rudder, and we'll see. I gotta get it started. Wire is supposed to do is it keeps the turnbuckle from untwisting on its own. There's a couple ways of doing this. Here. This is a stainless steel wire. And start it out here, so grab it, pliers. Old wire off, give it one twist, safety it, be done. What you don't understand, a lot of people, especially not familiar with airplanes, is there's lots of extra safety things done on airplanes, such as this, a cotter pin in the nut. Most of those things are done that way because at one point or another somebody died because it came a little bit loose, they lost control of the rudder. Of course, this goes way back to the old biplane barnstorming days. The whole point of doing a lot of this stuff is someone actually died or had a problem. Hey, do this, you don't have to worry about that part. So that's what happens. See, this turns fairly freely without these wires. without something holding it like that. Very simple for this thing to unwind on its own. And we went that back. There we go. Now, that way it loosens, this way it tightens. Extra turns here. About the same way. That tightens both cables. Go inside and check to see what kind of slack we got. Stay tuned. That much tension. I do have a gauge that actually measures that, but unfortunately I left it at home. But not adjusting too much, so we should be okay. Now we get to safety this back. It's all part of the fun. We had before, we used a double wire system, and today we're going to use single wire. Nice and tight. cross wires underneath here. See, the airplane's moving. These cables moving a little bit. Good thing about those is whatever tension you put on one, it automatically has the same tension on the other. Alright, we'll get to that in a minute. These are the brace wires for the rigging of the floats. And as you can see, we got quite a bit of wind out here. You can see these lines flexing a little bit. See how loose that one is. Actually, same tension on this one because they cross the keep the airplane centered. Now, it's not going to take much to bring things up, tighten them up. And I'm having a gut feeling that the airplane is actually a little bit out of tune with the floats. It needs a little bit more rightness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten one of these lines because what that'll do is shift the center just a little bit to the right. What I want to do is shorten this distance on this one. Shorten the distance on this one. second or third task I had to do out here was to make this plate, or fit this plate for this channel where the normal gear leg would go that I don't have because I'm on floats. And what I'm going to do, I don't want to totally seal it off, because right here on this seam, anything in the cockpit will actually drain out through this seam. So that could mean water, oil, hydraulic fluid, whatever. So I want to leave this seam open, but I need to cut a path to cover it. So what I've done is I'm going to attach it to this angle here, so that there's a little lip here. It's a rounded edge, you'll see when I put it up. And then I need to overlap this so that the wind does not come and try and get up underneath here. But at the same time, I don't want to seal it off permanently, because I want to be able to inspect it, spray anti-corrosion stuff in there. It's going to be, one of the more prone areas to getting stuff like water and dirt and stuff banging in there. So I want to make sure that I don't have a problem here. So I've designed this piece of metal here, and as you notice, I put a lip on the front of it. I do have this rounded edge right here. It's going to be just flush with this once it's done. So there'll be a little gap there that stuff can flow out, but it won't allow much to go up in. I've cut away some of the lip here, these holes up in the landing gear attachment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some angle pieces that go on the flat face of this and then go up and make a 90 degree. They'll go up like this, make a 90 degree and seal off this hole. And it's about an inch gap. And what that'll do is I'm going to make those so that they have screws on that will screw it to this plate, and this plate will be riveted, so it'll be kind of permanent. But then I can pull off those end plates, which are sealing this way as well as this way, and squirt anti-corrosion and inspect the area without having to take the whole plate down. So we're out here. I've fitted this. I've got a little bit of cutting to do, but I need to do that back at the shop. And I'm going to make a couple of these pieces here to make sure they fit and get the right idea going. And then I'll make it so everybody fits together here. So anyway, that's where we're at. We've done the trial fitting. I'm going to make the two little end pieces, and we're going to call it a day out here because it's windier than hell, as you can tell. But I have adjusted these cables. They're good. The rudder cable was adjusted. So we're ready to get back up in the air once this wind dies down. It is honking here today, and it's actually supposed to be worse in the next couple of days. And I get one calm day, about a half a day on Sunday, which I can't fly because of the crowds and the amount of air traffic at our airport. And then it all goes up into the red on the Wind Guru site. So it's going to be another week or two before I get a chance to pop her back up in the air. Anyway, that's where we're at, and hopefully you enjoyed the video.